Now here's another Mets minor league report for you, and some very interesting things going on down the Mets minor league system. One player in particular is getting awfully close to pushing his way onto the major league roster. But before we get into this video, I need you to hit that subscribe button so you know what's going on at the Mets and their farm system. Minors recap, and this is from Mesmerized. Ryan Clifford swats 7th home run in June. Now let's see what this article has to say. It's just a rundown of what happened today on Sunday in the minor leagues. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies came back from an early 3-0 deficit to beat the Akron Rubber Ducks. Sparked by a 4th-inning Ryan Clifford homer, the 7th in June, the Ponies earned the victory via a 2-out, 2-run single by Drake Osborne. Clifford now has a let me get this right. Clifford now has an 1,138 OPS in June, with 7 home runs, 4 doubles, and a walk to strikeout ratio of 18-15. Though he is graded as a pure hitter, Clifford has been a 3 true outcome batter this month, boosting a 226 batting average over that span. Last time we checked, he was hitting about 170 about 2 weeks ago, so that batting average has skyrocketed since last I talked about it. The Rochester Red Wings beat the Syracuse Mets. Here's the guy you should be excited about. That's Luis Angel Acuna. He was playing center field. He had been out for a day or two because I guess he had a bit of an injury while he was stealing a base. But he's back in there. He went 2 for 5. He's red hot. The Mets are extremely excited for him. His power hasn't been what they want, but everything else he is doing really well on. Ben Gamel went 2 for 3. Brett Beatty went 1 for 3 with a walk and 2 strikeouts. Catcher Austin Allen went 1 for 4 with an RBI. The Syracuse Mets were defeated 9-1 by the Washington Nationals' top prospect James Wood and the Rochester Red Wings Saturday night. Mets had no answer for Wood, who went 2 for 4 with a solo blast to left center field. The Mets' offense was dominant in the loss, going 2 for 8 with runs in scoring position while only 1 extra base hit. Luis Angel Acuna had his 6th multi-hit game of June, lifting his slash line to 288, 350, 384 for a 734 OPS in the month. That is a huge improvement. And he is very close to the majors, and he hasn't been hurt. He's been a little bit behind since the Mets brought him in. He didn't have a good last 2 months with the Mets when they made the trade for Max Scherzer. But he has done an excellent job over the last few weeks. And he's a guy to keep an eye on. He is the guy. If there's somebody, another prospect that is going to get a chance very soon, it'll be him. And if Jeff McNeil doesn't turn things around, the Mets might just bring him up. That's a possibility down the line, but we'll see. Joey Lucchesi went 4 1/3 innings, gave up 6 earned runs. Wilkin Ramos pitched 1 1/3 innings, gave up a hit, struck out 1. Eric Orsi pitched 1 inning. Carl Sosa gave up 1 run over 1 inning. Yaxel Rios pitched 2/3 of an inning, gave up 2 earned runs, 1 hit, 2 walks, and a strikeout. Yomer Sanchez pitched 1/3 of an inning. Lucchesi was roughed up in the 2nd straight outing, seeing dips in each of his pitches, average velocity and speed rate, which was also the case for his last outing. That's not good, because if his velocity is going down, there might be an issue with his arm. And we know that he missed time due to Tommy John surgery. The Rumble Ponies beat the Akron Rubber Ducks 6-5. I ran through that already. Alex Ramirez went 4 for 4. He got off the hot start. He's been very cold of late. Had a good game. Ryan Clifford went 1 for 4 with a home run, 2 RBIs. Brandon McElwain 1 for 3. Don't have to go through all this. Let me go through the pitching a little bit. But Luis Moreno went 4 1/3 innings, gave up 4 runs, 3 earned, 7 strikeouts and 2 walks. Daniel Juarez pitched 2/3 of an inning. Bryce Montes de Oca pitched an inning. He's come back from Tommy John. He throws very hard. You know, we saw him about 2 years ago. He throws 100 miles an hour. So that's something to keep an eye on. Montes de Oca continues his rehab after elbow surgery and looks fantastic in his solo inning. Long man Justin Jarvis, he finished the game, was dynamic in the final 3 innings of the ball game, striking 5 Rubber Ducks en route to his first save with Binghamton. Just to see what the Mets do with him. He's been a starter with the Brewers. Obviously, they made that deal with for Mark Hanna last year. Single A Brooklyn The Brooklyn Cyclones got shut out by the Jersey Shore Blue Claws, although they did win on Sunday. William Lugo went 0 for 4. Stanley Consuegra went 0 for 4. Mateo Gil went 1 for 2. Dakota Hawkins pitched 4 in the third innings, gave up 6 earned runs. Joel Lime Ramirez pitched 4 and 2/3 innings, gave up 2 earned runs. Let's move on to the next. That's a disaster. Low A St. Lucie, the Fort Myers Mighty Muscles defeated the Mets 5-0. Ronald Hernandez went 2 for 4. AJ Ewing went 1 for 4. St. Lucie was held to just 3 hits and 0 runs for the second consecutive game. Ernesto Mercedes pitched 5 in the third innings, gave up 4 runs, 2 earned, 7 strikeouts. Christopher Gomez pitched 2 and 2/3 innings, gave up 2 hits, 1 walk, struck out 3. Miguel Alfonseca pitched 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 earned. The Dominican Summer League Mets lost 4-1 to the Dominican Summer League Rockies. Shortstop Jose Sobrero went 1 for 3. Haniel Herman went 1 for 3. Vladdy Guerrero, that is the son of Vladimir Guerrero Vladimir Guerrero Sr. And hopefully we'll talk about him a lot. He went 0 for 2, and then they've only played 14 games at the DSL Met team. So he's quite a few years away. 16, 17 years old now. The DSL Mets Orange defeated the DSL Tigers. Kiva Garcia went 2 for 4. Arnaldo Montano went 1 for 2. And Rocky Solano went 1 for 3. But really, the crux of this video is Luis Angel Acuna and Ryan Clifford. Acuna is getting awfully close to the big leagues. The Mets are extremely excited for him. He's an interesting player aside from his power. He's got versatility. He's got a chance to be a very good defensive player. He can hit a little bit, and he's got great speed. So, thank you for watching this video. And, of course, please subscribe to Prospect Hut, and I'll see you later.